Confused about when to use passive voice in English? Want to sound fluent like a native American English speaker? Learn how passive voice can transform your English communication. Simple tips and tricks to master passive voice today. Hi everyone, welcome back to MS English Talk. Today we are diving into an essential topic that can enhance your English skills instantly. That is passive voice in American English. Whether you are writing formal emails, speaking professionally, or just trying to understand English better, knowing how to use the passive voice can take your skills to the next level. Stick around because I've got some great examples for you, easy explanations and fun exercises just for you. So in the first place, let us try to understand what is passive voice. Let's start with the basics. In English, sentences can be in active or passive voice. In the active voice, the subject performs the action. For example, the teacher explains the rules. In the passive voice, the subject receives the action. For example, the rules are explained by the teacher. It's simple, right? But the trick is knowing when and why to use the passive voice. Number 2, why use passive voice in American English? In American English, the passive voice is often used to, sound formal or polite. Instead of just saying you didn't follow the instructions, you can say the instructions weren't followed. Focus on the action rather than the doer, right? Example, the project was completed on time. Here, the emphasis is given on the achievement, not the person. Avoid blaming someone. Example, the mistake was made. No one is directly blamed here. Number 3, key rules of passive voice. To form the passive voice, remember this formula, dear friends. Subject plus to be verb plus past participle plus by. For example, active, they deliver the packages. For passive, the packages are delivered by them. Active, she has written a book. Passive, a book has been written by her. Number 4, common passive voice usage in American English. Here are some common situations where Americans frequently use passive voice. In news or reports. Now, the new policy was announced yesterday. In instructions, the form must be submitted before the deadline. In academic writings, the data was collected over a period of 6 months. Americans tend to drop the by phrase if it's obvious or unnecessary. For example, instead of saying the cake was baked by mom, just say the cake was baked. Number 5, practice makes perfect, dear friends. Let's do a quick exercise together. Change all these active sentences into passive voice. Number 1, they cleaned the room yesterday. The answer is the room was cleaned yesterday. Number 2, the company will launch a new product. The answer is a new product will be launched by the company. Did you get those right? Let me know in the comments below. Number 6, tips to master passive voice in everyday life. Watch American news or TV shows, dear friends. Pay attention to how they use passive voice. Practice with your writings, dear friends. Write a paragraph about your day using passive sentences. Speak out loud, dear friends. Try saying sentences like dinner is being prepared or the homework was completed. So this is what I wanted to tell you through this video, dear friends. Passive voice in American English. Simplified for you, right? It's all about using it in the right context to sound more professional, polite and fluent. Now it's your turn. Practice all these tips and see the difference in your English skills. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to MS English Talk for more tips like this. And tell me in the comments below, dear friends, what's your biggest challenge in learning English? I would love to help you. See you in the next video. Till then, keep practicing and keep growing. Thank you.